Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. How is everybody? I hope everyone had a peaceful weekend. You guys are getting me all natural today. So forgive me for not having my makeup on, but I needed to take a break. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome on in. I'm Violetta. For those of you who are listening in the background, hello. And I just realized I forgot to hit my welcome message. There you go. I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Guys, if you want your own personal reading with me, how to do that is in the description box down below. And this Friday at 7 p.m. is mine and Shima from UniversalHealingArts.com's full moon Zoom collaboration. So it's going to have a lot of neat things in it, okay? So if you would like to be a part of that, we did make it extremely affordable for all, keeping COVID in mind. So if you're interested in that, the link to that is down below as well. There is limited space. So if it is something you're interested in, please sign up now, okay, before the spaces get filled and you won't be able to get in. Okay, so that being said, guys, let's start your reading. This is a reading for the collective, a spirit message. If you're here, then there is a message within here for you. Please take what resonates, what doesn't, guys, let it go. Hello, Anna, good morning. All righty, so let's see what is crowning the spirit message this morning. Okay, first card out, new life, nice, new beginnings, mending, healing relationships, self-mending, self-healing. With the new life, right, we're in the Aquarius season, okay, and with the full moon coming up on the 29th, energy is moving now, okay? Things are going to pick up, changes. There's some things we're going to need to revisit, things from our past, things that we thought we've made of healed already. There may be some like residual in shamanic beliefs, okay? They're called cords. Right? Kind of like, I like to think of it of like an octopus with tentacles, okay, that keep us attached, okay, to situations in our life that we really need to sever those residual cords at this time. So if there's anything that needs mending, relationships, family relationships, friendships, okay, co-workers, relationships. Now is the time to do that so that a new beginning can come up for you, okay? There's a rebirth here. And with the mending card following that, that just backs up what I said, okay? Once you sever those cords from past relationships, situations, okay, then the new can come in. But we have to release the old first. Hello, Kellis, how are you? Hello, Say. So with this coming up, okay, now is the time to heal those things that need to be healed. Even if even if you do, if it's connected to a particular person, okay, you can mend this several different ways. Okay. It doesn't mean like you literally have to connect to that person. Okay. But you can write your feelings down, like as if you're writing a letter to them, and then wrap them in Archangel Raphael's healing, loving energy. Okay. So that they may heal, and wish them well on their path. Okay. For some of you, you will be literally mending fences with people. Okay. Because with the truth be told here card, you are finding out a truth about the situation. Okay. If this relationship ended on a bad note because you thought, okay, something that had to do with their actions brought in the end results, I feel like you're going to find out there was a third party involved. Okay. And it wasn't completely them. All right. It may have been a situation where, and I found myself, I'm being honest here. That's what my channel is all about, sharing my own experiences. Perfect example. I can use this now because this event is over with. My girlfriend's sister was getting engaged, and they were throwing her fiance was throwing her a surprise birthday party, which ended up getting canceled for 6 months due to COVID. But then we finally had the party. Because I was thinking from my point of view and what I would have done, I thought that her significant other knew. Okay, I thought he knew. Why? Because I would have shared it, right, with my significant other, trusting them not to say anything, but knowing, and I should have known, because she's a lot like me. When someone says something and says, please don't tell anybody, I don't tell anybody. And she's the same way, but I just thought she would have shared this with this person. So we were on, thank God we were on our way to the surprise party, and it wasn't like months before I shared this. You know, I just happened to say in the car, I'm like, your sister still has no idea that tonight at her surprise birthday that he is proposing to her. And she looked at me and I said, oh, he doesn't know? And she said, well, he didn't know until now. So I feel like it's going to be that type of situation. Okay. I don't think that this person intentionally hurt you. But let's get into the reading and find out what that's all about. Okay. So I am using the Shadescapes Tarot deck. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning. Glad you could make it. I didn't think you'd be here this morning. Awesome surprise. Awesome surprise. Also, guys, I just want to remind you, if you've been seeing repeated numbers lately, please Google Joanne's Sacred Angel Numbers and go to the index and look up that number. There is a hidden message there for you. Okay, so interesting enough, I believe it was, oh my God, I believe it was my niece. She recently became a subscriber to my channel. How exciting is that? To really get that family support. And she had asked me about, she was like, I'm seeing repeated numbers. So please look at that, okay? Because there are hidden messages for you regarding situations in your life right now that you may be going through, okay? So let's see, what is it that Spirit would like you to know? One more shuffle. Okay. Clear, definitive messages around what is crowning the collective's reading today, please. Two of Pentacles. Woohoo! The Fool. Nice. Interesting enough, the Fool card came out right under the Mending card. Then we have the Page of Wands, Justice. Nice, I like that. Ooh, absolutely. Seven of Wands. Four of Wands. I like that. Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles. There's a lot of fire energy in this reading. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So this may involve someone with that sign or someone with that type of energy. Okay. I want to start out with Spirit's telling me they want me to do it this way today. So I'm going to do this way. It's interesting that I talked about the Mending card the way I did, because what is coming out here is, okay, right under it, the Fool card, okay, and the Five of Wands. Usually the Fool card means like taking a leap, okay? I'm feeling two things, okay? I am feeling the leap was a jump to conclusions, okay, that really caused a huge argument, okay? And you're going to find out that you are going to have an opportunity, okay, to mend this, because I feel like they're struggling as much as you are right now. You may have cut this person out. That's how upset you got with this argument, okay? For others of you, okay, which kind of like goes with the jumping to conclusions, all right? I'm just going to say it the way Spirit's bringing it through to me, okay? You're going to end up feeling like a fool, okay, that you jumped to the conclusions that you did once you find out the truth behind the whole situation, okay? You are going to get another opportunity. This is not the Page of Swords or the Knight of Swords, right? That's truth coming forward. This is more, I'm feeling in the struggle that you both are going through right now over this situation right now, okay? The nice thing about this is that currently, just so you know here, you both are feeling out of balance right now. And part of the reason why you're feeling out of balance is that this situation is uncomfortable for the both of you. Okay, so there's something you need to look at within yourself as to why you jumped to conclusions. Why did this upset you to the point that it did? Okay, there's a lesson to be learned here. There is more of a deep-rooted reason why you had the reaction you had, okay? And that's something that you really want to take a look at, okay? And part of it is because, and with the Justice card here, okay, things are going to balance back out for you, okay? It's not staying in this energy. And I feel like for some of you, okay, if you're an air sign or the energy of the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is very much a the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth is what I call the Queen of Swords. Okay. She lives in the energy, I want to say, very much like the black and white. Okay. But there are gray areas. Okay. Everything isn't black and white. But the Queen of Swords is, don't come towards me unless you're coming towards me with the truth. Okay. And that's a good quality to have. That's like a boundary. And, me being a fellow Aquarius, I live my life that way. Okay. I'm very honest with people. When people come to me and would like my advice, this is friends, this is whatever, and they whenever they say to me, can I ask you something? I always say to them, you can ask me anything you want, but are you prepared to hear the truth, hear my true feelings on this? Okay. And that's the energy I feel like here. Okay. Is that, yeah, we can talk about this, but are you going to honestly be open, okay, to what I have to say? Because that's very much the energy here. But you are going to have that opportunity. Okay. You are going to have that opportunity. And here's the nice news about it. I am going to pull a couple of, I do want to confirm a couple of things here. Okay. But the nice thing about this is, and I love the Page of Wands. Okay. Because this is very much once, okay, or still is, okay, a very nurturing relationship. Okay, this was a very loving relationship. And, it was built on, stable ground. Okay, this was a solid foundation for a lot of you. And this disagreement that happened really, I feel like, sent you spiraling in some situation. Okay, and you can find happiness here again. You can find joy again, because with the King of Pentacles showing up, this could be an earth sign, not necessarily Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay, but the thing here is, this is just backing up what I said about stable ground, because the King of Pentacles is somebody who is very deep rooted. Okay. And for some of you, I feel like they're like deeply rooted in your soul. Okay. They've really been a big part of your life. Even if this has to do with coworkers, right? Because we spend a lot of our time with coworkers, and a lot of them become our extended family. We share things with them. We share personal things with them. Okay. This is deeply rooted. Okay. And I feel like part of the problem was, okay, the King of Pentacles is also someone who has to have control in certain situations. Okay. And because they're so grounded in their roots, it's kind of hard for them to like sway, right? That's why he's like coming up out of the tree roots. He's very grounded. Absolutely. His roots go very deep, but he doesn't bend with the wind. Flexibility is coming through today, as this is hard for this person. So you may have to be the bigger person to reach out to them. Okay, but they are waiting for you to reach out to them. I want to look at the Seven of Wands. I want to know like what this arguing was about. I'm also being drawn to the smaller foxes in the background. Okay, so this may have had to do with family, okay, or defending your family, okay, like your children, could be siblings as well, extended family. I look at my family as my children, my grandchildren. Anything beyond that, I look at as extended family, my siblings, my mother. Okay, so for me, um, it's seeing the foxes to me is more like defending your family. Okay, so meaning like what I just explained, my children, my grandchildren, whatever the case may be. Please clarify the Seven of Wands, Spirit, for me. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. This could have had something to do with work. Okay, or it could have had something to do with money. Okay, but this person really hurt you. Okay, having that sword in front of her heart, to me, that's almost like you might as well have just taken the sword and stabbed me in the heart. This was very painful for you. Okay, but here's the nice thing about it. By offering up your feelings, your emotions around this situation is going to bring you back into financial balance again. Okay, so if this has to do with money, okay, maybe they're going to realize maybe what they did was wrong and give you back the money, okay, or whatever the situation was around money. This could even have something to do with an inheritance, okay? But if this isn't around money, okay, it will bring this relationship with work. Okay, yes. Is it going to take some work? Absolutely. Okay, because, you know, when you hurt somebody that bad, is it easy to trust again? No, it's not. Okay, I'll be the first one to say that. No, it's not. But in time, okay, by working on these things with this person, okay, you can, okay, you can again have prosperity, okay, have trust, have that solidness. Just like with my friend's situation and her sister getting engaged, you know, I said to her right in the truck in front of them, I said, well, you know what, going forward, now I'll know that you don't even tell your partner, okay, or someone I consider their partner, that you don't. So when you share something with me, I will not go forward thinking that they know. I will know that you haven't even shared it with them. So there's a lesson. And that's the whole thing here. There is a lesson with if you share your feelings, okay, that you can overcome anything. You can overcome anything. So I feel like in the reading today, the message is if you put the work into it, okay, and be the bigger person, this connection can become even stronger than it was before. But it will take work, okay? It will take work. So there you have it, guys. And you know what? That's the energy, guys. Wait until the full moon comes. Okay, that energy is going to shift. I will share a secret with you. Part of the reason why you have me all natural today is because I finished my vision board, which I did a 7-day challenge. And I did finish that this morning because we're having a celebration party via online tonight. But I was so energetically drained that I was like, you know what? I need to just take a snooze before my morning live, get up, then I'll get in the shower. And for some reason, my alarm was on vibrate and not on sound. So it should have woken me up at 9:15, but instead it woke me up at 9:30. Just enough time to get in the shower and get prepared for my live. So see, you're not alone, Anne. You're not alone, Cindy. And the rest of you too, you're not alone. Okay. We're not ever alone in any given situation in our life. And that's kind of like a nice thing to know, because when I'm going through difficult times in my life, I remind myself of that. You know, there's millions and millions and millions of people, which is another reason why I started my channel and started my spiritual business, that are going through the same exact thing that I'm going through. And believe it or not, I find support in that. I find courage in that. And that's what gets me through sometimes. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to end it right there for you guys. I love you. And as always, guys, from my heart to yours, do the work. Love, light, and blessings. It all comes from within. However, you have to do the work. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Have a great day.